Welcome to Weekly View on Markets. Markets rallied in the beginning of the week on the hopes of resolution of West Asia conflict, but corrected sharply on Friday as deadlock continued. Hormuz Channel also remains shut. Crude prices have gone up by more than $10 per barrel during this week. Rupee has depreciated sharply against the dollar. These factors have had impact on the markets. India VIX has gone up by more than 14%, which shows a kind of panic among investors and traders. Market direction remains uncertain as confusion remains over US Iran peace talks. Further direction of the market depends upon the news flows from West Asia. Under such circumstances, investors should not panic. They should remain calm, should not take panic decisions. The market history tells us that markets have always bounced back after every crisis in earlier years. The long-term investor with patience makes good returns for a period of time. Nifty closed at 23,897. It lost 455 points, that is 1.87%. Bank Nifty has closed at 56,089 with a loss of 476 points, that is 0.84%. Mid-cap index lost 0.87%, that is 523 point loss. It has closed at 59,374. Small cap index closed at 17,567. It consolidated just with gain of 1.5 point. India VIX has gone up by 14.53%. It is at 19.71. So India VIX going up by more than 14% indicates that there is a panic among the investors and traders. The number of sectors losing were more than the number of sectors which gained during this week. Information technology sector lost 10.31%. Infosys gave good result, but they have given poor guidance for the next year, and Infosys lost more than 7% on Friday. Along with that, all the information technology sector stock lost. So during the week, they have posted more than 10% loss, dragging the full sector. Energy, FMCG, media, healthcare, all these sectors gained between 0.5 to 2%. Pharma, defense, commodity sector were consolidating with small gains. Auto sector, consumer durables, NBFCs, private banks, manufacturing sector, realty sector, metal sector all lost between 1 to 2%. Infrastructure, oil and gas, PSU banks were consolidating with small gains. So overall, it was a bearish outlook for the full week. Even though there was little buoyancy in the beginning of the week, by the end of the week, the markets have corrected and there were more declining stocks than advancing stocks. Let us look at technical charts. This is a daily chart of Nifty index. As we can see, Nifty index fell from around 26,000 levels to 22,250 during Iran war. And after the announcement of ceasefire and peace talk started, it has rallied from 22,250 to 24,200 levels. From there, it has again corrected. Now it has closed at 23,897. This line which I have drawn indicates the resistance line. So at around 24,600 level, Nifty has got big resistance. In the short term, the market direction depends upon the news from the Iran US peace talks. Technically, market will be strong only when it crosses this resistance line at 24,600 levels. This is the chart of Nifty Midcap Index. Here we can see Midcap Index corrected from around 60,000 levels to 52,800 levels during Iran war. After the ceasefire, it has given a rally. It went up to almost touching 60,000 level, then corrected back. It has closed at 59,374. The near term movement depends on the news flows, but if it crosses this resistance level, then mid-cap index is likely to go to the level of 61,200. It has got resistance at 61,200. This is the chart of Nifty small cap index. As we can see, small cap index was trading in a downtrending channel, and now it has given a breakout above this channel. But however, it has resistance at around 18,000 level. After the Iran war, it rose from around 15,000 level to 18,000 level. It was just short of 18,000 level. It went up to almost 17,800, and from there it has now corrected during this week. It has to cross 18,000 level, then there will be a further up move in Nifty small cap index. Technically, it will become strong only when it crosses 18,000 level. This is the chart of Bank Nifty index. Bank Nifty has given a rally from around 50,000 level to 57,750 after Iran war. Then in this week it has given a correction. Bank Nifty index has got resistance at around 58,500, and it has got good support at around 54,000. The near term movement will be based on news from the West Asia peace talks. Bank Nifty will become technically strong if it crosses 58,500. Let us look at some of the macroeconomic fundamentals of the market for this week. RBI foreign exchange reserves is at 703.3 billion US dollars for the week. It has gone up by 3.3 billion US dollars during this week. Foreign exchange rate is at 94 rupees 25 paise per dollar. Rupee has depreciated by more than 2 rupees during this week against the dollar. Dollar index is at 98.79. The major reason for rupee depreciation is rise in crude prices. Crude prices have shot up by more than $10 per barrel during this week. Crude price is at $105.3 per barrel. Gold prices is steady at around 1,52,095 per 10 grams 24 carat. FIIs have sold 17,140 crore during this week, whereas DIIs bought 9,782 crore in this week. So FII selling was much more than DII buying. That is why we have seen a market correction. Inflation for the month of March 2026 has come at higher levels due to the rising crude prices. It is at 3.48% compared to the 3.21% in the previous month. Rising inflation, depreciation of rupee, rising crude prices, this is all not good for Indian economy and for Indian markets. Core sector has contracted by around 0.4% in March 26 on year-on-year basis. This is another bad news for the market. Confusion prevails over Iran-US peace talks and opening of the Hormuz channel. That is creating Hormuz channel closure is creating problem for crude oil movements. That is the reason for crude prices going up globally. Markets are nervous as Hormuz blockade continues and oil prices shoot up. Rupee has also weakened sharply. Market may correct more if next week, if uncertainty continues about US-Iran talks. Mutual fund investors should continue their SIPs. Cost averaging helps us whenever there is a fall in the market. They should not stop their SIPs in panic reaction. It will help them in the long term if they continue their SIP. This is all for this week. If you like my video, please subscribe to my video channel and refer to your friends. You can ask your questions which I will reply. We will meet again next week. Thank you.